What? Let me see what the animals are in this weekly. Let me remember. I'm gonna say I'm a professional horse disrespector. That's our title. I don't respect the horse at all. I'll take a marmoset though. I don't feel great about marmoset. It's what you take when you don't find something that you actually want, but there it is. And chinchilla can do okay for the same reason. You basically sell it for 2. It's like a pig, but with extra synergies. I hate you, pig. I hate this weekly's first, like, tier or 2. Maybe just the first one. There's a little bit going on in the second tier, but the first tier I just hate. I'm not a fan. The flabbergasted streamers. You know what? I'm the perfect streamer. I'll definitely take that. Versus the smooth lawnmowers. I mean, they're gonna have a nice future with all that extra gold from 3 pigs and a level up. Can't hate on that too much. I'm taking this purely because level ups are a thing. I don't hate an ant. I think pill is in this weekly as well. Yeah. Pills are a thing. Okay, Let me get some of that. And then freeze at least 1 chinchilla. Probably just 1. Yeah, probably just 1. I don't think I'm going to keep it around long. I don't know. I maybe should have put the chinchilla further up front since it's the biggest, but I don't think it matters too much. The ants are going to distribute random stats anyway, so tough to say how that'll work out. That was pretty okay, though. We win. I'm a genius. I said random, but what I meant is I knew exactly what would happen. And you know what? Unfortunately, the frilled dragon could do some work here. I don't like the frilled dragon very much. I disrespect it a bit. But it's a thing. It could do things. I think we do like a camel. Do I like a I don't like the frilled dragon. I can't get behind it. I could take a fried shrimpy, though, to make my ant fancier. I don't know, but I'm going to pill the ant. Almost certainly going to pill the ant. So let's not do that. Let's just sell a marmoset. Croissant. That's what I like to fucking see. Yes. I'm going to freeze that because it's a great thing. I love the endless scaling of the croissant. And an elephant could do work too. Gonna freeze you, sell another marmoset. Double spiders. I'll freeze that. I could take 2 spiders. Yeah, this seems good to me. Do I freeze another croissant? I think just 1 is fine. That'll do for now. Oh, the excellent ant RNG. I was mad that the ants weren't going to get the kill there. And then it just worked out. It was fine. This is why we don't respect horses here. Rat could be solid here, actually. Let's combine these. Sell a chinchilla. Sell a chinchilla. Sell a chinchilla. They're very difficult to sell. They just stick around forever. And then we have a rat in front of the elephant so that the elephant gets in basically a free extra attack to beat up my camel more. Get a couple of spiders going. Now what? Who gets a croissant? Let's roll a little. Jellyfish, you say? I've got some stuff close to leveling up. I might take a jellyfish. What would I sell for it? Good question. It's also a little late. It would take a while for the jellyfish to catch up. I think we just... Well, I'm gonna freeze you and then probably croissant something. Another elephant. Okay, okay. That's excellent. Looks like our elephant is sticking around for a while, so I will croissant him. This team could pop off. An elephant, a level 2 elephant with a camel can provide an insane amount of buffs. And the rat guaranteeing that it gets to attack again. That's big. This is all big stuff. Bobby Potato goes down. Okay, we can get an ant level up. But this is the level up I know I want. Hippo, holy fuck. Yeah, you know what? We're going for this. We're putting a hippo in the back. And then the ant can level up next time. I'm not going to do that again. I'm actually going to kill the ant next turn as soon as I level it up. Stop giving me ants. I don't want them. Please. I think maybe once the ant is dead, it'll be rat and then hippo. I'm not really sure. I think rat in front of the hippo would probably end up being better than rat in front of the elephant most of the time, but it's a tough call. Also, the hippo being further up means it has a chance to eat more baddies, but I don't know. Having it in the back also gives it a better chance of survival. I could upgrade the rat. If I put the rat in the back, it can't work with the hippo. Anyway, though, we got to do this first. See what the ant gives me. That's interesting. Kill that nerd. You know what? This dragonfly, if I put it in the front, is pretty appealing, I think. I could also get a puppy going, though. We might ditch the rat. Because what I can do right now is if I have the dragonfly in the front, then I buff the hippo and the elephant, which are definitely a couple of key units right now. And then I would still want the puppy. Do I still want... the puppy might be too late. We definitely do that. Because the puppy won't scale if I buy it this turn, and that makes it kind of crap. So I'm just going to get myself a better rat here. This looks good to me. This looks very good to me. Very promising. The perfect streamer indeed. The perfect streamers versus the slippery fangirls. I'm not going to comment on that any further. Puppy, giraffe, cockroach. I could maybe throw out a rat for a giraffe, but I'm not even sure. I'm going to say probably not. I think the dragonfly has potential to do some things. I don't know, eventually... I think turkeys are a thing in this, actually. Is the turkey a thing? It is. So that could bite me in the ass a bit. Shark also. So the rat could end up being very dangerous for me later on. Probably don't want to go in too hard on the rat. In which case the puppy might make more sense than the giraffe. But I think I'd rather have the giraffe just because it's sellable without losing the stats that have been gained. Like if I have the puppy for a few turns and decide to get rid of it, then all the buffs that it's gotten are wasted. But if I have the giraffe for a little bit and get rid of it, then I still have all of the buffs that it gave. So I think we sell the rat, buy a giraffe. Giraffe. And maybe a croissant, but I think there's some better options now. What, we're on tier 4. Yeah, we could get a cucumber, a can. I don't know, croissant's still not bad, really. If I got a cucumber, I'd give it to the hippo. Can you talk about that? I don't care for any of these animals, though. Okay. The stats on the elephant are more important than the stats on the giraffe. And that's all we're getting right now is stats. We're not actually leveling them up, so I shall take this. I like making the dragonfly bigger and more valuable so that I don't feel the need to dump it for something with more stats later. Because I want to keep getting that scaling. Okay, this is bad though. You know what? That actually worked out kind of nicely because I didn't want those things to keep hitting them. Okay. Yeah, I didn't... it's a good thing, I think, that the pufferfish killed what it did because it prevented the elephant from getting more attacks than I would want it to. Okay, like, yeah, this is where I would want to get rid of the giraffe, probably. Even though I have a chance to level it up. Maybe that means we dump... Maybe I dump the dragonfly instead of the giraffe, since I do have the chance to level it up. Not expected, but it's acceptable. It's buffing the same number of creatures. And it can make my order a bit more sensible. IMHO. Get a crow, sell a crow, buy a giraffe. I could also just upgrade the elephant, which is probably better in hindsight. Also, it's going to be a 4 squad for a turn. I don't know, right now, the giraffe gives permanent scaling. The elephant gives temporary in-battle scaling. Oh, I mean, I love a shark. I do love a shark. Give me that. This team looks fierce. I like this team. I think we can go places with this. We might end up selling the elephant and camel at some point. Probably sell the giraffe before that, though, because they're kind of important. I don't know, the elephant doesn't have anything scaling it, so the elephant could definitely end up just falling off. They could both end up being just too small to keep going. I need something to do about that. I guess the camel is scaling a little. And then I could give the elephant a cucumber, but I'd rather give it to the hippo, I think. Get my hippo nice and big. A salad doesn't sound terrible to me right now. I could be persuaded to buy a salad. Yeah, the other options are not good, so there it is. I wouldn't mind finding some pillable creatures. I could probably be persuaded to sell the elephant for something that I can spend pills on, because they'll permanently buff the shark every time I kill something. Yes, make the hippo huge, please. You know what? That kind of worked out well, I would say. No, it didn't. I lost. I thought it was going well, but that's our first loss, so can't be too mad. A pepper on the elephant might be better than the croissant right now. It's a tough one. The elephant is only good as long as we keep the camel, and we're not necessarily keeping the camel forever. Which makes me... like, if I'm gonna pivot off of them, I should probably do it as soon as possible. It's a tough call to make. Okay, I can get rid of I might just get rid of both of them here. I can buy a snail and then do a moose seal. I think that's the way to go. It's scary to lose all this right now, but I think I've got to get rid of the elephant camel combo before it becomes completely obsolete. Do some of that. Get a moose. Get a seal. I would like something that I can kill for the shark. I might roll a little bit for that. I mean, this is fine, I guess. I'm definitely keeping the moose and the hippo, so I'll buff them up a bit. That's the best. And I don't think I'm keeping either of those foods. Okay, we can work on leveling up the moose, though. What am I going to sell to make room for the crow? Probably the seal. Sorry, seal. You were cool for like 2 seconds. I might even be able to pill it, which would buff the other creatures. That would be sick if I got a pill for the seal. That'd be amazing. I hope I get that. But it's it'd take a fair bit of luck. Unfortunately. I think I'm just fucked. Like, the units that I scaled the most are the ones that I needed the least. And now that they're gone, I think I'm falling off. I might have just been better off sticking with the elephant and camel until I like ran them into the ground and just getting a couple extra wins that way, but we'll see. Yeah, I think we definitely sell the seal, get a crow, sell the crow, buy a moose, chocolate the moose. I mean, this could let me level up the shark, I guess, but for now I'll just roll 2 sharks. Seems good to me. Yeah, I think I want the smaller one up front. I've not been paying attention to what tier the shop pets are for the moose. I've got to do better with that. Like, that's the whole point of having the moose. That might actually just lose me the run. Oh my god, if that didn't lose me the run, giving their elephant a bunch of rats is going to lose me the run. Yeah, that's very bad. Actually, I still win. That's crazy. Hey, Ima, it's lunchtime. Okay, we've got a sleeping pill, and I can give it to a piranha. That's excellent. It's very, very good. Piranha. Pill. Rooster is not horrible right now. +1 to the 2 bets behind. We're getting +2/+2 right now, which is not amazing, but it's something. So Rooster will give the shark an extra dead thing to scale off of. I hate that this is only tier 2, so the moose is still not doing as much as it could be doing, but it's doing something. It might get me there. We're really just trying to struggle through each individual round as it comes at this point. And we're not getting there. Unfortunate. One more shot. I could take the Spinosaurus to get some... Ooh, I really like the black cat. There is pizza, there is stew. Other than that, though, salad is okay. Yeah, this is actually not a great weekly for the black cat, I think. So let's do some of this. I think we're probably selling the giraffe. It's probably too late for that to do much. I do like the Spinosaurus, I think. It actually gives more stats than the shark does, so I might put it behind the shark. as weird as that feels. Although the fact that the shark stats are all concentrated in one unit is pretty relevant. Yeah, I think that means I still put you in front. I think that matters enough. A pepper on the hippo could be big. A green pepper, I mean. Let me freeze that for a second. Gotta start freezing higher tier creatures for the fucking moose. I can't keep forgetting that. Okay, melon is huge as well. Now there's too much stuff. I gotta do a lot of things now. What's the most important? I think we throw away the pepper. I'd rather have a melon than a pepper. But then again, I can use both. I want it on the hippo and the rooster and the shark. I want it everywhere. Let me try and roll this. Do I dare? Do I dare try and roll that? I don't want to get less than 3. 3 is fine. So I'm going to take a shark. Another alpaca. I don't want it. We unfreeze all these nerds because I don't actually want them. And then we end turn with a little excess gold. We've still got a chance. Okay, we have no chance. We have no chance whatsoever. Please. Well, these things happen. 8 wins is good. 8 wins is still a pretty solid run.